Hello and welcome back friends to this new video. In this video I am going to show you how you can download and install Turbo C++ in your Windows PC. And then I will be showing you how to write code, compile your code and run your code in Turbo C++. This will be applicable for any type of Windows installation, may it be 32-bit or 64-bit. For Windows 7, Windows 8, 8.1, 10 and 11. So go over to your web browser and you can search for Turbo C++ download for Windows. Alternatively, you will get these links. Here is the link of the web page. I will give the link of the web page in the description below. And here you can see the screenshots of the application and DOSBox compatibility layer. Originally, Turbo C++ was designed for Microsoft Disk operating system, which was of 16-bit. But after Windows 7, this stopped working because of some compatibility layer issue. So DOSBox is a compatibility layer application that runs Turbo C++ in 32-bit and 64-bit Windows PCs. So just need to click on download Turbo C++. It will be downloaded as a zip file, and after it has been downloaded, click here on show in folder. I have already downloaded it twice, so there are two files here. In Windows 11, just need to right click on this zip file and click on show more options and then click extract here. But in Windows 7, 8 or 10, you just need to right click and click on extract here. So it will be extracted in a folder named Turbo C 3.2. Here it is. Just go inside and double click on any one of these setup files. Click next. Let me minimize all other windows so that it is easily visible clearly. Click on accept. Click next. And just to let you know, this will be installed directly in your C drive. That means you can go to your PC here. In C drive, it will be directly installed because it needs root access. So click install, let it finish, and then click on finish. As you can see, the launcher has opened and this is the interface of DOSBox. Here are some links to directly open or create a project, but let's just uncheck this second option and let the first checkbox remain as it is. Then click on start Turbo C++. So it will be started in a full screen and you can see Turbo C++ has opened and all the editing code files are opened here by default. You just need to click on this button to close the windows and to click here to maximize. So I will just close all the windows here to create an empty space and also close this message box. Then for writing a new code in C or C++, you will need to go to the file menu and click on new. Alternatively, you can press Alt F and N keys on your keyboard to create a new file. You can see the blue page is shown. Here you will be writing your code. To maximize this page, you can click on here. Let me show you one example of writing a C code. After writing the code, you can go to the file menu and click on save, or you can press F2 key on your keyboard to bring this dialog box. Here you can edit the name of the file, whether it is a C file or a C++ file. Give the name of a file, then give the .c extension for C file and click on OK. Then you need to compile your code into bytecode. Just go to compile menu here and click on compile. You can also press Alt F9 from your keyboard. Once it has been compiled correctly without any errors, it will be shown like this. You can press any key to exit. If your code has any errors, it will be shown something like this with the number of errors and the lines. If you click on there, you will get a message showing the line where the error has occurred, and also it will be highlighted on the blue screen. After you edit and correct your code, again press F2 to save the file before compiling again. After compiling, you can run your code from here, or you can press Ctrl F9 from your keyboard. It will be run in a command line interface with a black screen. I will be showing the example of this in the next example. If a dialog box appears here like this, press yes by clicking on Y button on your keyboard. Let's take another example of a C++ file. So I'll be saving it with a name like so. With a .cpp extension for C++. Click OK. Then click on compile or press Alt F9. So yes, you can see there is no error. Press any key to exit, and then you can run by using Ctrl and F9. You can see the screen here and press enter to exit from that command line interface. You can quit Turbo C++ by pressing here or Alt X on your keyboard. Then you can close it from the DOSBox menu also. If you want to see your code files like C or C++ files where it is saved, you can go to the C drive of your computer, go to Turbo C folder. You can click on the source folder to see the object files here which was created for your application. These blue icons are the exe files. You can run directly from double clicking on these blue icon files. And to see the source code, you can go to the bin folder, and here you need to scroll down to search for your file. Here are the two files that I created, one C file and one C++ file. You can view it in any text editor you want by right clicking on this option, open with more options, and uncheck this and click on Notepad, click OK. Here you can see the code that I had written in Turbo C++ editor. It can be visible from any outside text editor. You can also write code in Notepad like so. After writing the code in Notepad, you have to save the file in the C drive Turbo C folder inside the bin folder. Here you need to give the file name inside a double inverted comma with the extension .c for a C file or .cpp for a C++ file, and click save. Then you can open Turbo C++ here and click on file, open, or you can press F3 on your keyboard. A window will appear like this. Since I have saved it as C++ file, I will tap here CPP, and you can see my file is shown here. I will click on this file, select it and press open. Here you can press F5 to maximize it, and now I will compile it from this option. Press Alt F9 to compile. As you can see, there is one error here. You can press any key and you will be directed to the message window where the error will be mentioned. So let me correct this error and press F2 when it is finished. Click on Y on your keyboard and then again compile using Alt F9. As you can see, there is no error. You can press Ctrl F9 to run it. Here I am entering some number and you can see the operation is doing well. If a message like this appears, click Y. Again Ctrl F9 to run one more time. After that you can press any key to exit from that command line interface. You can press Alt X to close Turbo C++. So friends, I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification for more such videos. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.